Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always I appreciate you. So what we have here says an update to Tropical Cyclone Berguitta as it hits Mauritius and La Reunion with over 800 millimeters of rain in just 24 hours. Now, Tropical Cyclone Berguitta produced huge amounts of rain and sustained winds of 75 miles per hour as its center passed over Mauritius and extremely close to La Reunion on January 18th, 2018. Now, some areas received more than 31.5 inches of rain in just 24 hours. One person, unfortunately, is missing in La Reunion, so hopefully this person can be found. Now, Berguida's center moved over the southeastern part of Mauritius around 5 o'clock UTC on January 18th with maximum sustained winds of 75 miles per hour, causing agricultural damage, flash flooding, and cutting off water and power supply. There was no major structural damage, thankfully, reported, and no loss of lives in Mauritius. Prime Minister Praveen Jagannath said, adding that the population had been adequately sensitized on the threat. Now, fire and rescue services said their staff responded to around 150 calls for assistance, most of them for flooding in Chabelle, Bow Basin, Rose Hill, Quatre Bornes, Vacoas, Florel, Curepipe, and Port Louis. At least 15 people were rescued from floodwaters as well in these areas. Now, the cyclone passed just east of La Reunion a couple of hours later, bringing more than 31.5 inches of rain within 24 hours. Severe flooding was reported in St. Louis, St. Pierre, and Cilius. According to the initial assessment, a total of 150 emergency interventions were performed, 208 people were evacuated, and 153 accommodated in evacuation centers. Now, some 5,000 people were left without power supply and almost half an island without water, according to flood lists. Now, as we said earlier, one man is missing in Latang Sail after floodwaters swept away his vehicle. As of early January 19th, he is still missing, unfortunately. So my thoughts and prayers go out to that individual, his family, and hopefully he could be found alive. But thankfully, on the bright side, not much structural damage due to, 31.5 inches of rain in 24 hours. You have to, thankfully there isn't as much damage as there could have been, and thankfully not as many people lost their lives as they could have. Unfortunately, there could be one person that did lose their life. Hopefully that though turns out that they find him and he is okay. But if there is any more updates to the Tropical Cyclone Berguitta and where it's heading next, and I'll get that out to you guys for sure. But I wanted to get this quick update out to you. So this is where this storm stands as of today. But other than that, be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.